Karen, I know that you had asked me what Derek's inspiration was, but he and I are not married, and I would like to know what his inspiration was as well. So, but here he is, and he can answer you.
I can answer that. Thank you, Karen, for your question.
Thank you very much.
I think I was eating a lot of spicy food the night before that, maybe. I do know I was inspired by all the research I was doing and all the Oregon Trail diaries, the Pioneer diaries, you know, of people, the experiences that they were actually going through at the time. I do know that Another Man's Gun is not necessarily a true story, but it's kind of based on true possibilities. So it was inspired by a lot of actual things that occurred. Of course, this is a movie, so we kind of fantasized them a little bit, but...
it's a confluence of a lot of different events that came to formulate as for what you told me.
Yeah, yeah. And I think the characters, you know, their dialogue, their way of interacting was inspired by the very straight, quick-witted conversation person between, you know, from all the films of the 1940s, you know, all the Humphrey Bogarts and, you know, all the classic, you know, kind of gumshoe films. Even though the people in this film speak very traditionally, very, you know, I guess...
I can only say that it is one of the things that inspired me about this film when I read it was that it's very true to the era, that there is a sense of deference and there's a sense of a different kind of articulation than we are familiar with today.
Yeah, there's no y'alls, you know, partners, howdy partners. There's none of that corny stuff. There's no boots, spurs, you know, showdowns in the street, gun, you know, bar fights, none of that stuff. So